Thursday Thunder on the 16th of
August. I was going to say April.
Yeah. I don't know why I had February.
Yeah, I know.
16th of August. This episode is brought to you by Australian Muscle and Australian Muscle, the gym where we are right now. Adrian.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm very good.
Yeah.
I'm excellent. Yeah, very well. Legs a bit sore from the, new weird things we're trying with.
We bought some new toys, so we
Yeah, we
bought
did.
a safety squat bar. And when I first got under it, I thought, this is nothing to do with safety.
No, you're instantly rolling forward.
It's actually a totally different movement.
Yeah.
And it forces you to keep your body really upright, which is, I haven't been used to because I low bar squat.
Yeah.
So that tends to sort of push your body forward. So yeah, it was totally different.
It's very different. It is. I've had a few people come up and go, I don't know how to do it. Like, anything fell on my face. I'm like, well, that's because you're not bracing yourself. You're just dropping forward.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'll keep it in. I think I'll do normal squats.
Yeah.
And then finish on a really high rep set of safety bar squats.
I saw just yesterday, this morning actually, do you know the Instagram Juji Mufu by any chance?
No.
He's the guy who's the big jack guy who does like heavy deadlifts and then backflips and then all these tricks.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he was at this powerlifting gym and they had a, on the Torzinator we got recently, they had this bar, which was like, the bar goes in the middle and you got a handle like that. So essentially, they turned it into like a Viking press. It looked really interesting. I was like, oh, that's cool.
So there was a bar
attachment
that went onto the barbell, which was on the Torzinator.
Yeah, like a handle, and you push it like a Viking press.
Google search.
Yeah,
See if you can find it.
It looked very interesting.
Yeah, because we just bought a Torzinator.
Yeah.
We had one before.
We did,
but it was totally worn out.
Yeah, no, it was just a bar.
Because I had to look at it the other day, and the bolt had worn to like nothing, and the
like
inside had all worn away. So I went and got a new one. Anyway, so that's what's been happening at the gym. We just did a bit of maintenance, replaced some cables and shit. So it's all go.
We're always on top of that. We don't like having things broken.
So what else have you been up to?
Not a lot really.
Oh, it's a segue into me.
Yeah. Okay. What have you been up to?
I donated blood.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Well, no, I didn't. I donated plasma.
Oh, sorry.
Because, anyway, going back to what happened was a few weeks ago I was working at the shop and this pretty nurse came in.
Yep.
And I saw she was a nurse and I said, oh, my daughter's a nurse, where do you work? And she said, I'm a blood donation nurse. So she started talking about her blood donation, how short they're on blood, blah, 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 and you should do it.
Yeah.
Next minute, yesterday, I went there and I donated blood. But I couldn't donate blood because I have recently come back from Nepal.
Yeah.
And Nepal is a malaria risk country.
Yeah, of course.
So I have to wait 120 days before I can donate whole blood.
Okay.
But they said, you can donate plasma. And do you know what plasma is?
Plasma is a fourth element when you superheat gas.
It's a component of blood.
Yeah, it's also a heap of superheated gas.
And it's actually, plasma is more needed than blood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that like...
We have got such a shortage of plasma in Australia. See, I've learned all this yesterday.
Yeah.
That we actually import some plasma.
That seems dodgy.
Because there's not enough. And it's used in cancer patients and so many leukemia, everything. So I donated the plasma, which was interesting. Because you're hooked up to a centrifuge.
Yep, and that spins your blood. And...
It draws out the blood, spins it like crazy, separates the plasma, puts it into a bag that you see it go into a bag, and it's an orange colour.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, orange. And then the blood is put back into your body, the red blood cells.
Okay.
So it does that about 3 or 4 cycles. It'll do it, it'll draw out the blood, then it stops, and it'll tell you that reintroducing red blood cells, and then pushes it all back through the same needle. So you don't have you just have one needle, and all the whole process is done through that.
That's cool.
And that took about 35 minutes, whereas a normal blood donation only takes about 10.
Yeah.
Because that comes out really fast,
yes.
apparently.
And you feel a bit woozy afterwards. I can't give blood. I'm scared of needles.
Well, I was going to suggest that you should give blood.
Yeah, nah. Someone else wanted me to give blood.
So anyway, that's what I did, and I urge, and we all hear it, we all see it on the TV ads and everything, and it is a very important thing, and you do actually feel pretty cool after doing it. But they make you feel pretty cool.
Oh, they would, definitely, yeah.
You're doing such a good thing. Anyway, that's what I did.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's good.
So what have you done to save the world?
Oh.
No, look, I think it's a good thing. It's something I thought about all the time, and when this lady came in, she sort of really then convinced me to go in. And I went in actually already 3 weeks ago and did the pre-interview and everything and booked yesterday. So you can apparently just walk in if they're not busy and have it done straight away.
Okay.
But I went in about 3 weeks ago after this lady visited me, and I did all the paperwork, had a small interview. They just ask you a little bit. So then yesterday I went back in, and the whole process took about 90 minutes, because then they do a really full interview, big questionnaires, you fill in a number of forms, and then the donation itself took 35 minutes. Then they don't want you to leave for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So you go there and you can have sandwiches and Coke.
I'm going there for just the food.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's pretty cool.
Feed me.
So think about it, people. It's a good thing to do because they need lots of blood and plasma.
There you go.
Yeah. Intermittent fasting.
Yes.
We talked about this last week.
Yeah,
So I've been doing intermittent fasting. So I don't eat between 10 p.m. and about 12:30 noon, 12:30 afternoon the following day.
So 14 hours.
So about 14 and a half hours. It can go up to 15 depending on what I'm doing, but generally about 12:30, between 12:30 and 1 I'll have my first meal.
Yep.
So what I've been doing, I've been still eating exactly the same foods I was eating before, no change, except jamming them into that window. Doing it for a week so far, and I did at the beginning body weight, body fat test, etc., and did it again yesterday after 7 days, and my body weight's the same. Oh look, it was 100 grams less, but that can be a poo.
Yeah.
So 100 grams, I call that body weight staying the same virtually, but my body fat's percentage dropped by 0.5%. Now that can be any sort of variation as well.
Yep.
So it's convinced me enough that I'll do it for another week, and if my body fat percentage drops again, and then we'll see what happens there. Yeah. Now, why am I doing it? Quick recap. Someone came in and said intermittent fasting is the best way to lose body fat without losing body weight. My argument is that you're losing body fat and weight with intermittent fasting is because you can't fit in all your normal meals that you normally would, and hence you're in a calorie deficit. Now, I will agree, and I will attest to that, 2 or 3 times in the last 7 days, I was not able to fit all my meals in due to having to do stuff or whatever, and I missed a meal. So technically, that means I would have been in a calorie deficit over my normal week, which could have attributed to the 0.5%.
Yeah, and let's take into account that most of your meals are around 350 to 500 calories, give or take.
Yep.
May miss 3 in a week, it's still 1,500 calories.
That's 1,500 calories, exactly right, exactly right. So, I'm going to do it again.
Yep.
So I'm going for the second week, and we will see there. I'm still don't think it's going to change.
No. My whole thing is
only due to the reason that I have missed meals and put myself into a calorie deficit.
My whole thing about intermittent fasting is, granted I haven't looked at the research of how it burns through body fat sort of thing, but I think if you get the same person and they keep the training exact same weight, same reps, same sets, same rest time, eating the exact same thing, intermittent fasting, and then non-intermittent fasting, and then compare them two. The exact same person, and then you have a baseline of both. This means you're not lifting any heavier than you did the previous week.
Well, technically, that's what I've been doing. So I haven't changed nothing in my nutrition, training, lifestyle, nothing. Except the times that I eat.
But you
so in those last 3 weeks, or previous X amount of weeks, my body weight stayed the same. Actually, I was slowly increasing my weight post coming back from my trek in Nepal. So I'm pretty well nearly now up to that. So my weight was going up, and that's because I stopped training. I started training again. My muscle mass is coming back, which is a testament to the strength gains I'm making, etc. You'd agree with that? So my weight is now pretty well, and my body fat was pre-Nepal. All right. So we'll see. But I agree with you. But My wife asked me, like, how do you feel? Well, I don't feel any different, except I'm hungry now.
I'm more irritable.
Yeah, I'm hungry in the mornings until 12:30,
Yeah.
which I am, because I was one of these people that I would wake up starving.
Yeah, no,
I'd
definitely.
go into the kitchen and start cooking food and making breakfast straight away, and had a fairly big breakfast, 4 eggs, 2 pieces of toast, and some fruit. Yeah, so I was a big breakfast eater. So what I enjoy now is a lot more leisurely morning.
Yeah. But you said you got bored as well. You're sitting there with
Well, it
coffee.
is, because I was normally making breakfast, tidying up in the kitchen, etc. Kept me busy in the morning before I went to work. Now it's like I wake up, I have a shower, brush my teeth, and prepare my meals for the day, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I don't prepare my meals because I use FitChef.
Yeah. So
Thanks, Elliot Esker.
By prepare, I mean take out freezer.
If you want good custom meals, check out FitChef Australia online and on Facebook.
It's a free plug, right?
That's a free plug.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we shall do an update too next week.
Yep.
Be interesting.
Yeah, well.
Yep. Have you had bulletproof coffee?
I have had Death Wish coffee, which is stronger.
Well, no.
think
Well,
you're-
bulletproof coffee is not necessarily stronger. It's a mixture of like MCT oils.
Oh, that's one you gave me the other day.
Well, it was similar. Like
Okay.
someone came in and James from Glanbia. Shout out to James. He bought us in this coffee, which he said is sort of like bulletproof. So it's got like turmeric.
Yep. It had guarana, had ginseng, had MCT
Well, why would you
powder.
have guarana in a cafe? Anyway, but it had turmeric, MCT oil, etc.,
Yeah.
etc. You can have it hot or cold. I made it as a coffee, and I pretty well. What I can do is, because I filmed a video of my results, and Ari might be able to splice it in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll ask. Anyway, it ended up in the sink after 2 mouthfuls. Like, this was horrible. Why would you do that? Like, I see no purpose. Why do people mess with coffee?
Now, you're a coffee connoisseur.
I'm a coffee snob.
Yeah, you're a coffee snob.
But
So
really, I see no point in, the MCT oils there, give you energy. Caffeine is there.
yeah,
Caffeine is what gives you energy out of
Yeah.
coffee. Like, don't fuck with it.
yeah, don't ruin a formula that isn't broken.
Anyway, I don't understand.
Yeah, I had it. I drank it. But
Did you try it?
I drank
you got through the whole
and I was
thing.
like,
it was horrible. The turmeric was so overpowering.
I
it
was
was
like, this
foul.
is not coffee.
No, it's not.
No, it's not coffee, and it stained the cup.
Apparently, yeah.
It stained the cup like it's yellow.
Well, I used one of those Chuck Super wipes to then
Yeah.
clean the cup, and it went yellow.
Yeah,
And you throw it away.
turmeric stains everything.
Yeah, I just don't.
Turmeric.
Apparently, it's better cold. I was told.
You're gonna have to really have you had instant coffee cold? It's
No, I don't have any coffee cold.
yeah, but if don't have instant coffee,
Like
it's
iced
terrible.
coffee. Why have iced coffee? Like, I don't understand. Anyway, we found out during the week that GABA is to be rescheduled.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Apparently, the same as Phenibut,
It's completely different.
which pretty well means that any of the current sleep formulas that have been on the market
Yep.
will now go.
Here's the thing about GABA: it's made in your body.
Right.
How are you supposed to ban something that's made naturally in your body? You can't. There's no excess side effects.
I don't understand why you ban GABA. Why?
Yeah, well, it has been shown to gamma aminobutyric acid, as it's called, can actually cause some real outlandish dreams if you have it in high doses, which I can account to.
Well, but I mean, the amounts that are in these products are a controlled amount
Yes,
in a dose, which isn't.
But what's the grounds of banning it?
No, I don't know.
It makes you tired.
Yeah.
So does a whole bunch of sleeping
That's
pills,
right.
but they're fine.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I won't understand it. I'm not going to get into it, or else I'm going to get triggered. And let's not open up.
It's like tryptophan is still a controlled substance
Yep.
in Australia, and they're saying that tryptophan is controlled because it killed some people in Japan, like 15 years ago.
I think.
But it wasn't. It wasn't tryptophan that killed it.
No.
It was a bad manufacturing process that
Tainted
there
it.
was tainted it or added something to it, and it was one batch which they went back and found that was the batch that caused the problem. But the Australian government banned tryptophan straight away because it kills people.
So does cigarettes.
Again, it puts you to sleep.
So does cigarettes.
Well,
but,
don't go there.
Yeah, I'm not going to. Just saying.
Don't go there.
Pointing out the freaking facts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not. Yeah, that's not. we have new products coming in, don't we?
Joining fees in gyms.
Okay, we'll go into that one.
That shits me.
It
when
does.
people in gyms advertise that, oh, we're doing a 1 day no joining fees. Why don't you always have no joining fees?
Who's gonna make money?
Yeah. See, that's the thing where people come along and they think, oh, I've got this, $10.95 membership at the gym. No, you don't. Your $10.95 has included a joining fee of $99.
Yep.
And generally a $75 key fee.
Yep.
And some gyms, these cheap ones that advertise these really cheap memberships, have a $30 a quarter administration fee.
Yep.
You add all of those costs up, divided by 52 weeks, add it to your $9.95, and you're paying $15.50, $16 a week.
So you're not on top at all.
You're not on top.
No.
No. But look, why have them anyway?
No.
And they do it. Well, that's why they do it, so that they can advertise their base rate as a cheap rate. Here at Australian Muscle, we have no joining fees, we have no key fees, we have no contracts. No. Come and check us out. Coming soon.
Now we can get into this. Yes.
We spoke about last week C4 Ultimate.
Yep.
Hasn't come yet.
Not yet, but they have dropped the price drastically, which is excellent.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that should be. I spoke to the rep the other day, and he was saying that hopefully by the end of the month.
Have you had a chance to try it yet at all, by any chance?
No.
No?
No.
I want to try it.
No. The formula is really, really good.
Yeah, we've seen the formula.
And originally came out and had a selling price of like $89.95, and they thought, well, nobody's buying this, and they dropped the price. So the price will be the same as pretty well all other really good strong pre-workouts. Same amount of serves, etc., everything else as well. So hopefully that will be coming in the next 2 weeks. What is coming though next week is the whole Ghost range.
Yeah, we've had a lot of people actually ask.
We've had a lot of people ask for it, and the Ghost is the Ghost products. They don't give them to every shop.
No.
We had to actually apply for it.
Yeah.
And I said I want to apply for Ghost, and they've given it to us.
Good. Excellent. Good news.
The reason for that is because apparently the company is still very small and they can only manufacture so much,
Yeah.
so they're not just doing it with everyone. But we've got the whole Ghost range coming in, bar the pump, which is out of stock, but that's coming in then another 2 weeks later.
Excellent.
So the full flavours in all of the Ghost Whey, the Ghost Legend pre-workout, the Ghost Aminos, etc., all coming in.
Everything.
Yes.
Excellent.
And hopefully Monday or Tuesday, so that next week we can then
Try it and
talk about it.
give it a review and go from there.
And just highlight the products for you. That's it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
No. Comp season is well and truly upon us.
Yep. 27 days.
So we're 1 week out from the first show, which is the Miss Fitness Australia, AMB. That's on next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend. So that'll be interesting to see that show. It's the first time that's been held. Apparently a pro show, all female show. It'd be interesting to see what sort of turnout they get. I might go for a squeeze.
No, fair enough.
The ICN is then 2 weeks after that. So this weekend coming, we're 3 weeks out, 21 days. So at the moment we're about 21, 22, 23, 24 days.
Yep. Are we?
Yeah.
20.
If Sunday's 21,
Yeah, okay.
Saturday 22, Friday 23, Thursday 24.
Cool. Fair enough.
So about 24 days. 24 days out, and we have tweaked. The entries are now coming in. This morning we went over 60 individual entries. I think there's still plenty more from what I can gather. There's still a lot of people I know who haven't entered. So if you are competing, enter, please. The most frustrating thing about running a bodybuilding show?
Waiting for people to enter.
How do you work that out? It is frustrating because you are preparing for an event that you have no idea how many people are going to be at.
Yeah.
So obviously you have to prepare for it that the maximum number of people are going to be in it according to the divisions that are available.
Yes.
Trophies, medals, goodie bags, everything.
Goodie bags.
Which is like a huge outlay of cash. A lot of people carry on. Oh, I think I'm going to be. I'll promote a bodybuilding show. This show is 3 weeks out, and I'm going to be brutally honest here. This week is 3 weeks out, and I have dropped over 12k already. that I have to pay already. I've paid out $12K without knowing how many competitors I'm going to get.
So at the end of it, you might have a lot of souvenirs.
Yeah. So look, all these people who carry on that the promoters rah this and rah that it's a big risk.
Yep.
And it's a big outlay at first. And I still have to drop another 6 or so thousand on venue hire and everything, which has to be paid a week before the event.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's a lot of money. Get your entries in. All right. Product spotlight.
There we go.
We actually got 2 products.
Yeah, we do.
And I thought when we talked about this morning, what products are we going to talk about for product spotlight? I thought my 2 favorite products, which I will use until the day I die, whether I keep training or not.
I'm just imagining when you're a 90-year-old.
I will still be taking this product. So my 2 favorite, we are talking about ATP Science Cord RX and ATP Science AMP V.
Yep.
All right. I will quickly run down on why I use these products, but you then run down on sort of what they do in the body and how they work, etc.
Will do.
Basically, what I do, I use Cord RX for adrenal support, but I use it mainly for sleep.
Yeah.
The ashwagandha. Yeah, it just helps with sleep. What it is, it's basically helps reset your cortisol to its right natural level. So your cortisol should be turning off at night, and it should be turning on in the morning when you wake up. That's what wakes you up. Cortisol wakes you up in the morning, and the lack of cortisol at night is what helps you go to sleep.
Yeah.
If it's the other way around and you're stressed from either training, stressed from life, job, etc., your body's cortisol levels can get completely screwed up.
It can
be the other way around, that your body is releasing cortisol at night and not turning it off at morning. So you're having trouble falling asleep and then struggle waking up in the morning, basically. So I use this for that. Now, if you have trouble sleeping, and this can be a segue into what we talked about sleep products not being available, because I think this is an awesome sleep product.
Oh, hell yes.
For your sleep, and even to reset your adrenals after punishing yourself with too much pre-workouts, etc. Take 2 capsules in the afternoon, say 4 o'clock, and then 2 capsules before bed. Keep that up for 2 or 3 weeks, and you might be able to get away like I am now. I just take 2 at bedtime. I take 2 of these at bedtime, I hit the pillow and I'm out. And I sleep really, really well. AMP-V, I use this as a energy product. But it's not caffeine based, it's not stimulant based, it doesn't affect your adrenals, etc. It is just works cognitively on your brain.
Cognitively.
Yeah. So anytime during the day if I'm feeling tired, need a little bit of a pickup, 2 squirts of this, and you feel really great.
Yeah.
I use this in my morning cardio. So I wake up, I have a glass of water and I have 2 ml of AMP-V and I go out the door and I'm woken up. I feel really great. And not only that, you get the fat burning benefits of the CLA. Exactly right.
As well.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about AMP-V.
Okay.
What's in it?
So, all right, well, I'm going to have my glasses because I don't have any. Essentially,
it's a blend of oil.
Yeah, it's a blend of oil ranging from peppermint oil, rosemary oil, grapefruit peel oil, safflower oil. It is the only product with omega-3, 6, 7, and 9.
Exactly right.
So it's got all your full broad spectrum of omega-3s.
That peppermint oil in it is strong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Peppermint oil is added in there to actually cross the blood-brain barrier, producing choline. You smell it, and it's like, whoa, okay, it wakes you up. I've had a lot of people around the gym, it's like, what is that smell?
And that's where you get that nice mental energy.
Yeah.
And what I love about it. The other thing about the peppermint oil is it burns on the way down.
It does.
But it also, if you have congestion, if you have flu-like symptoms, a little bit of blocked nose, it helps. It just clears the airways.
Very much so.
ATP have an interesting study where they said that using AMP-V, your grip strength increased by 20%.
I haven't read that actually, yeah. It's really interesting.
Yeah, and that is a study that they actually did and showed that people taking 2 ml of AMP-V before a workout, their grip strength compared to someone not taking AMP-V. So deadlift day.
Deadlift day, 10 mil, 200% increase.
That's right.
Done.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about one of the ingredients in there, the grapefruit peel. So this can also be used as an appetite suppressant.
Exactly right.
If I would say take it with fasting, but I think it breaks the fast, you were saying like that?
Yeah.
If you are dieting and you are hungry, 2 ml of AMP-V, what the grapefruit oil does, it actually triggers the vagus nerve, which is on the corner of your tongue, which like it's like a signal. It's like get your gut ready to digest food.
Yep.
Once you like start the signaling process, it drives blood into your gut, making you feel full.
There you go.
2 ml of AMV not only works as great as a nootropic, great as a stimulant, great as a fat burner, amazing appetite suppressant.
Yep.
And I have people who's on keto going, I need some of this, and I can take that.
Exactly right. So yeah, if you are on some sort of restricted calories, even comp prepping, like I said now, in between your meals, and I think even as an appetite suppressant, one meal,
it is actually very
that can
powerful.
mostly be enough to get rid of that. And it's the peppermint oil also. It's sort of like as soon as it hits you, you don't really want to eat it.
No.
Yeah. It really is one of these most underrated products, but I think something that everyone should use. It's such a good product.
I think people just don't look at it and go, it's oil.
Yep. That's right.
But yeah, it's got a lot of.
Check out ATP Science, the website, and their YouTube channel. You'll find information
Very
on
much so,
it.
yeah.
It is such a good product. And same with this Cord RX. If you have been smashing your pre-workouts for a long time,
The people that go, I need something strong.
people come in all the time and they're, oh, my pre-workout's not working, I need something stronger. Now, really, that's a sign that you need to maybe go off your pre-workouts. Have yourself a few weeks rest. Reset your adrenals. Something like Cord RX will do the job.
I did it for 5 days because I was getting severe headaches.
Yeah.
And I did that, and I'm like, I feel great.
Combine it with AMV, and you've still got yourself a good pre-workout, good energy, good mental focus. Really, they are just such good products.
They are.
Yeah. And so we will do for about 48 hours, or until most probably this weekend, Ari will determine it. We'll do a special on AMV and Cord RX, and what we'll do is we'll do a special on all ATP products online. This is an online special. If you go to australianmuscle.com.au, and what's the code? ATP 15?
Yeah.
All right, there we go, Ari.
Give me ATP.
ATP 15. Put that in at checkout. You get 15% off any ATP products. But really, how about you give this a go, especially if you've been smashing your pre-workouts.
Definitely.
And you need something for maybe appetite control and a little bit of nootropic energy. Try your AMP. That's it.
That's it for another week.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening. Every week, in the morning of Thursday, I'll go, what the hell are we going to talk about? And we've gone for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Nearly. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you've got any questions, just hit us up on social media, on Instagram or on Facebook. Send us a message and we'll try and answer them. Like and share. If you like our podcasts, put in a review.
Yeah.
That would be good. Yeah. We'll have a look at some reviews and maybe read some out.
Yeah. We have reviews?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've never checked it.
Don't know how to.
I am doing, our podcasts are coming back online this week. So I'm doing a podcast tomorrow. I've got a special guest. And I will be doing one the following Friday with another special guest. Two really icons in the South Australian fitness industry. Interesting to chat to. That's it.
That's it.
Thanks, guys. We'll catch you next week.
Bye-bye.